What's up, everybody? This is Too Good, Mason St. Goods. Ain't nobody better. I'm so good that my name answers every question in the world. This is Too Good, Mason St. Goods, and you're watching I 70 Hot Tag.
And if you follow us on our Facebook page at CSW Wrestling KC, you would have seen the comments both men sent in, video comments both men sent in, talking about this matchup and what it means to both of them. Both men were also on the official podcast of Horseman Country, the I-70 Hot Tag, which you can follow their Facebook page at facebook.com/the I-70 Hot Tag. That's the letter I-70 Hot Tag. Both men were guests on the show leading up to Horseman Country.
Hey, this is me, T2G, Tommy Too Good, and you're watching the I-70 Hot Tag.
Because the really cool thing, my mom, before she became pregnant with me in New Zealand, she was actually training to become a professional wrestler. And, when she came pregnant with me and stuff, she obviously stopped training, and that was a big dream of hers. And she never got to achieve that dream. And so being here, and funny enough, I was actually named after Stone Cold Steve Austin. Being here, being able to be a professional wrestler, it's not only the biggest dream for me, but it's more or less the big dream for my mom. And my mom and my stepdad, they're not able to come out to a lot of my shows, but when they do come to my shows, I almost want to cry. Like I'll be honest here. It's really hard because I love my mom more than anything, and she gave up so much for me, just for me to be able to live my dream. And I'm here living it, and it's the greatest thing that anyone could have ever given to me.
This is the Top Gun Brandon Beretta, and I'm here on the I-70 Hot Tag podcast, the best podcast in the Midwest wrestling scene. You make sure you tune in every Thursday night, 8:30 sharp, to see faces like me, faces like Joe Vanetti in the future, and any of the top talent coming out of the Midwest.
So actually I went to Raw here in Kansas City one night, and as I was leaving, there was a guy passing out flyers for the next KCXW show. And I wound up going to the show, talking to the Marksman and Aaron Clay, and they both told me that I needed to go try out at the Extreme Wrestling Center. So for the last 3 years now, I've been training with them.
This is Kelsey Magnolia, and you are watching the I-70 Hot Tag. Kanpai.
That's ISO. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across.
What's up, everybody? It is one half of the beautiful people and 7-time women's world champion Angelina Love. And aren't you lucky? You are watching the I-70 Hot Tag.
On a day when buildings fell, heroes rose. Pentagon employees ran into smoke-filled corridors to guide their friends to safety. Firefighters rushed up the stairs of the World Trade Center as the towers neared collapse. Passengers aboard Flight 93 charged the cockpit and laid down their lives to spare countless others. One of the worst days in America's history. Saw some of the bravest acts in America's history. We'll always honor the heroes of 9/11, and here at this hallowed place we pledge that we will never forget their sacrifice. We also honor those who raised their hands and made the noble decision to defend our nation in a time of war. We can be optimistic about the future because we've seen the character and courage of those who defend liberty. We have been privileged to live amongst those who have volunteered to spread the foundation of peace and justice, which is freedom.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Chase, aka CR Media, and we are live for another episode of the Pit Stop, guys. As you know, on the Pit Stop, we watch matches of our guests upcoming on Thursday night. So we always like to call it the Pit Stop, your last stop before the I-70 hot tag. I am your host, Chase CR Media. This is my co-host, my friend, the real Josh Elliott. Josh, how are you doing this evening, sir?
I am doing phenomenal, sir. It is good to have you back. We had two straight episodes with Bebe on the show, so
yeah,
it's good to have I want to say the A team back together.
There you go. I like it. It is. It's also good to be back as well. Feel a little bit more normal when I get to do the hot tag in the Pit Stop. Because it's what I've done every Monday and Thursday almost for the past year. So, yeah. I have not been able to watch the interview with Kelsey Magnolia yet. I did catch the second half of the show. I just haven't had the opportunity to watch that interview yet. But like myself and anybody else who missed that interview with Kelsey Magnolia, what you can do is you can go to YouTube and go to our past broadcasts, and you can watch it on there live. I assume Kelsey was a nice interview. I saw she did her outro, so at least she made it through the whole interview, right?
She did. It was a great interview. It was super fun. We talked about her time in XWE Mid-States. She wrestles up north. She's all over the Midwest, from Wisconsin all the way down to Texas. So, yeah, man, she's a busy lady and only been wrestling for a few years. So it was a fun interview.
Good. Want to give a shout out to our main event sponsor, Big Daddy's Donuts. Big Daddy's Donuts with 3 Kansas City Metro, South Kansas City Metro area locations. 2 in Raymore and 1 in Belton. As we've talked about, extremely delicious, but also highly popular because if you aren't there by 10:30-ish, you probably are out of luck because they will be sold out.
Yeah.
Social medias. Josh, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you on social media? And since you have the privilege of doing the I-70 hot tag, do that as well.
Yeah, man. Just want to give a shout out to the folks in the chat: Aaron Wallace, William Sprigg, Dean Houston. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yes.
We'll be watching an Aaron Helms match here just very shortly. You can follow me at the real Josh Elliott. I'm on all socials, but you don't really care about that. you care about the independent wrestling scene in Kansas and Missouri.
I think people would absolutely love your interactive videos that you do with your toddlers.
There you go. Either that, it's either my toddlers or it's something about the Jags behind me, which they did get a W this week. So we are enemies this week, sir. So it's gonna be a fun week.
That's right. We're going to Jacksonville.
Yeah, I know. I wish it was in Kansas City, but
I'm so focused on the Chicago game. I was thinking about smoking a pork butt out at my cousin's parking lot at the Chicago game that I completely forgot. So look, we've got look at the Chubby Buddy Studio says, "What's up? Stopping by to show some love. Had the pleasure of having the Prodigy on last week. Had a lot to say."
Nice.
Good.
Can't wait to have him on Thursday. Big matchup coming up. Actually, yeah, he's in the main event at this next show in Wichita, and then he'll be wrestling Matt Stockdale at the next Leavenworth show. So
correct.
Gonna be anyway. The I-70 hot tag, guys, and all socials. We're live on YouTube, on Facebook right now. We've got a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Go follow us. We post clips on our TikTok page. It's been a few weeks. We're a few weeks behind. Not as far behind as we are on the podcast platforms, but nevertheless, we're about 3 or 4 episodes behind. So we'll get some clips up there hopefully this week. We'll see. So the I-70 hot tag. Chase, you, sir, tell us where to follow you and CR Media on social media.
The tag is right there at CR Media 1988. All forms of social media. I don't really post on there that much anymore. I've just been so busy doing other shit. So
possibly you have going on that's so damn busy.
Yeah, right. Follow Chase to get donuts. That's right.
There you go.
Yeah. So, what matches are we watching tonight, Josh?
So our featured match tonight is of our guest this Thursday, Aaron Helms, and he's going to be facing the Illustrious Rey León. This is actually from World Class Revolution. I've seen some of this match already because I used clips from it when we interviewed Rey León. So I've actually already seen a little bit of it. And then in our bonus match, guys, we had we talked about it on Thursday. The Glory Pro over in St. Louis, they premiered a new weekly television show called Ascend, and they're going to be going every Thursday at 6 o'clock. So you can tune into that just before you tune into the I-70 hot tag. We are going to watch their main event, which included Cody Lane versus AEW's Rey Fenix. And that match is absolutely phenomenal. So that'll be our bonus match tonight, Cody Lane and Rey Fenix. But first, we are going to watch Rey León and Aaron Helms. So I'm going to get this match pulled up. And give me a couple seconds.
All right. So that answers my question.
It does. I saw your... I'm just going to share it like we have been the last couple weeks. So look at that. Happy birthday, Mr. Sprigg.
It's not his birthday. He's full of shit.
All right. Well, let's see. Rey León. Here we go.
Now, where is World Class Revolution out of?
They are... Well, now, hang on. Let me turn this down. On their Facebook page, they are they have 4 states listed. They have Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, I think.
So there's Raider Mike in the blue shirt at the top of the thing.
So this might have been in Kansas. So
Simon Bollasong in the front row. It's in Wichita, Kansas, because there was a guy that was wearing a Wichita shirt.
Okay. So. I do see a lot of Chiefs. So yeah, this must have been in Kansas. But they list they wrestle in Kansas, Oklahoma. What happened?
Just saw Chance Kerrigan.
Did you really?
Yeah. Half this crowd is workers. I love it. It's a cool looking venue.
Dude, they've got if go check them out, man. They've had a lot of big names roll through that I did not realize.
Well, if they're in Kansas, why don't we cover them?
I don't think they run very often in Kansas. They have 4 states that they go in: Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kansas, and then maybe Texas. I don't know. I can't remember.
Tony Lee says Red James was the bell ringer at this show. Nice.
The bell ringer.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're down a referee because fuck that guy.
Absolutely. Why do we keep? I should vet these matches before I start showing them. Damn.
He looks like a fighter. He's in there.
Oh, there he is. I see Red James right there. He's in a suit on the left.
But I mean,
No, actually, didn't he tell us that he packs a suit?
Yeah.
To every show he goes to.
Yeah, because you never know if he's gonna need, what he's gonna be needed for. He
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a jack of all trades.
Different. Yeah, he packs different things.
Yep. And this happened back in 2022. I could not find the date. This is on Rey León's YouTube page. Go check that out. Illustrious Rey León on YouTube. He's got a lot of his matches on there. Ooh!
Almost a released German suplex. And Rey León
Quite a strength from Rey León.
I don't know if I'm behind, but I just got it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Good old Aaron Helms, the prodigy, so to speak.
Son of a bitch.
So who is he? Before I don't want to misspeak here.
What?
Yeah. When is the match still showing right now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I didn't. I'm shifting over to try to find who Aaron Helms is wrestling in the main event at Air Capital Brawl. Oh yeah, it's Remington Roar. Oh, sorry about your damn luck.
Yeah, obviously, Mr. Helms watches the show because he made a comment to me about something I said on it last time I saw him. So if he's listening, I apologize, but it's really going to suck for Aaron Helms when he fucking lost his HCW match, loses at Air Brawl or against Remington War.
Air Capital Brawl, yeah.
Air Capital Brawl. And then gets to go into November to face off against Matt Stockdale. Not saying he's going to lose to Matt Stockdale. It's just it's really going to suck. It kind of takes the sizzle out of that big announcement at Summer Showdown.
Yep. Dude looks like he's wearing a Pepsi can. I mean, at least that's the correct can to wear.
You only highlighted that comment because it said Pepsi.
Damn right. So this was 2022. So this was Ray. He was just still under a year wrestling. Aaron Helms, the veteran here. Red James, he was only in the business a couple months. Damn.
I wonder who's doing their commentary.
Not sure.
Yeah. I tried. It's still crazy to think that that Ray was still under a year.
to fight back, but I'm noticing these strikes lack the oomph that they had earlier on in the match. They lack the power. I challenge you to tell that to Ray later.
Oh!
Wow.
On the outside. No. Reversed into a
You gotta NWO black and white and Wolfpack shirt sitting side by side. Front row. Once you get to that hard cam, you're gonna be there. They are right there.
That's dope. Oh, it's not an NWO one, but look, there was a white and black one in the row right next to him, but I think it says PWO. Wait till it goes back up to that hard cam.
No, we're gonna focus right on Aaron's ass this whole time.
I was gonna say something, and I was like, whatever, it's just. But then I stood there for a little bit, and I was like, damn, bro. I was like, can we switch camera angles?
Looking to dislocate that elbow.
It's all right, Ray. Just accidentally back kick that ref in the face. It'll be all right.
Yeah. So for those not familiar with Rey León, Rey León had a background in mixed martial arts, and then decided to try out for professional wrestling, and he has only been professional wrestling for a little over a year and a half. So,
yep.
Crazy to think, just because, Ray can get in the ring with guys who have been in the business for, 5, 10, 15 years and look like he's able to hang with them. I know it's not ideal for me to say just as good as. Some people get their feelings hurt. So,
yeah.
He misses too, and then
hey, Caleb and so reacted to your.
That's weird.
I was gonna say, how are you casting this?
I'm just on my Chrome tab. I do have Facebook. Oh, let me close Facebook. That's probably what happened.
Oh, you let Facebook access your notifications on Chrome. That's weird.
I don't. If I did,
I know.
Oh well.
You're old, stupid.
I know. I am pretty dumb. I've been told that many times.
My wife tells me that every day.
She tells you I'm dumb every day.
What did I ever do to her?
Right? Ooh! That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Aaron Helms.
I like that.
With a pile driver win.
With a pile driver. 10 most random unnecessary returns in WWE.
Yeah, we don't even watch that.
No, a damn good match. I was gonna say I've always been a big protector of the pile driver. I don't care whether it's the tombstone pile driver or just a regular pile driver. There's just and I get it, it's wrestling, we all know that it's predetermined and stuff like that. But still, there's just one of those things where it's I feel like the move that drops the guy on his head should be the move that finishes him.
Yeah.
I've always felt that about pile drivers. So it's always cool when you see people use a pile driver and it actually finished the match. Did you have anything you wanted to talk about before we jumped into the next match?
Nope. I don't even have a mid-show break or nothing. Then again, it's not even been 30 minutes yet, so.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I
have something, so that's why I was gonna say.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep. For those that haven't seen on social media, our friends over at Valencia, I use the term friends loosely, decided they were going to change our logo. Little do they know that I actually have that logo copyrighted.
Cease and desist immediately.
So that was about all I was going to give those guys today.
Well, I was going to comment on this and I never did. but they put that as their profile picture on their Valencia Paz social medias, and it says the 620 hot tag. And if you look where the 620 area code covers in the state of Kansas, is everywhere except where they actually wrestle. It does not cover Wichita, does not cover Salina, does not cover Leavenworth, but it covers everywhere else that they don't wrestle. So they are ruling the state of Kansas, the area of Kansas where they don't actually wrestle. So that makes sense. We're the rulers. We're the best podcast in Oklahoma. So, I mean, it's about the same sense.
Well, I was going to say the 620, it's got Hutchinson in it, I think, right?
It's all South Kansas except Wichita, which is weird because it circles Wichita. Wichita has its own.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, but it may have Hutchinson, but I don't know if Hutchinson's running events. I haven't seen one in a while, at least. I think the last Hutchinson show was Prairie Championship Wrestling, way back before we even started.
Well, on the contrary, I think we're all in agreement that those guys are morons. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, that's all I was going to bring up before we watch that match.
Yep. So we got the main event, the bonus match, but the main event of Glory Pro Ascend. This is a phenomenal match, guys. It's a long, drawn out, classic wrestling fight here. Rey Fenix from AEW is in Glory Pro. This is their main event of their weekly television series, their first weekly television series episode, Ascend. He's wrestling Cody Lane, who is he's a stud in the St. Louis area. So let's bring it up and watch this match. Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is time for the main event on the very first episode of Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend. And no, do not adjust your viewing screens. That is
Have you looked at your phone?
Inside the Glory Pro ring. And thanks to our friends at Smack Talk Showdown for allowing this match to take place as Rey Fenix takes a hold of the arm of Cody Lane.
Michael sent a text that said it is believed that Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles.
And Rey Fenix immediately captures both arms and has
he sent the tweet. He does that shit.
Center of the ring.
He sends the tweet link, which means you have to open it to even see what it says. No, I haven't. I did see it on Facebook though when I was scrolling. So yes, Aaron Rodgers got hurt tonight.
Of 2017. Cody Lane takes control of the arm.
Bro.
Just 32 years old,
did you draft him?
Yeah.
Is he starting?
Yeah.
Oh no. That sucks.
I think that's why I was supposed to beat Jerry. Dude.
The Latin American title, the Mega Championship, the World Cruiserweight
so,
title 2 times, World Tag Team Champion.
Way back when, I know this has nothing to do with what we're watching here.
Yeah.
As well as ROH World
Maybe we should talk about this offline.
No.
Way back when, I suggested we use team quarterbacks rather than players, which means if Aaron Rodgers goes down, you still get all the points his backup gets.
Ooh.
That's how my previous before this, but I think we may have put that to vote and it got. I can't remember. It might have been before you even started, but not many people like that idea. So we can bring it back up though.
Yes, I'm definitely.
But here's my suggestion: don't use this game as an example because they will.
Oh, I know.
They like to see people suffer.
I know. I can hear fucking Seth in the back of my head right now.
Yep.
Geez, you only want that because you lost Aaron Rodgers week 1, dude.
Phoenix up and over the top.
I have no idea who the backup is in New York. Do you?
Zach
Oh,
Wilson.
it is Zach Wilson. That's right. Well, Aaron Rodgers is going to be sorry now.
Yeah.
All right, enough about football. Let's watch this phenomenal match here. We got Rey Fenix, Cody Lane.
And now Rey Fenix telling Cody Lane hit the ropes. Lane does, and he'll run through.
So
Lane has a bit of a
this looks like
matchup.
I have no idea where this is at. This is not the South Broadway Athletic Club. This is not the pageant.
Oh, what a chop over the top.
Yeah, I think it's that other one they do.
Oh, he's so fucking good, dude. But I'm wondering if they, because Rey Fenix was there at their last show, so I'm wondering if they filmed this like after or before, or if this was really a standalone show. It's only 3 matches. Or you know what? They may have had to. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I lost to Jerry.
Slides his way out and sweeps the legs.
Yeah, because Jerry had Josh Allen, I had Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. And since Rodgers is out, Wilson's not going to get any fucking catches. So
and this is what we were referring to when we asked her.
So they probably record two episodes at a time.
Josh, I'm very upset right now. I really don't want to talk about.
Well, we got another 15 minutes.
All right, man.
And then we can bitch about fantasy football afterwards.
I swear to God.
How you doing in the other one? The
around Glory Pro Wrestling.
Brian Jays.
I promise you will not be disappointed.
Oh, I don't have a clue.
I'm barely winging that one, but
his way down on Rey Fenix and stomps him.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. My opponent.
Oh, I got my dick beat in by Greg Jovi.
Yeah, I'm going against Midnight Guthrie, and he's got 102 points, but he's projected to finish with 100. They're projecting him to lose 2 points. He must have a defense in or something.
I am so upset right now. Anyways, so they got a twofer. They got a twofer at old Rey Fenix here, man.
Had to have.
Rey Fenix
Yeah.
right back with a combination of
That's how you do it.
punches to the body, and now starting to throw them in combination.
Now, who did he wrestle at the show? This might be something I need to.
Cody Lane catches him underneath. Watch out. Maybe looking for Tornado Alley. Cody Lane has that full Nelson with the fingers locked, but Rey Fenix.
Let me see if I can pull up who he wrestled.
To break the hold. Phoenix back elbow away. Now dives in, and Phoenix is caught. Tornado Alley, and round they go. The Southern Flamingo lets loose a Phoenix in the back of his
Interesting.
head. Count of 1, 2, and
He didn't.
enough for 3.
They didn't get a twofer.
Next week,
This
right
is the
here
same
on
match.
Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend, you'll see Dan the Dad against Shazu McKenzie.
They're just showing it on Ascend because he was advertised to face Cody Lane. I mean, I wouldn't think they wrestled twice, but
at the cage match when Warhorse defeated Cody Lane at Delmore Hall and then had his bones picked by the monster.
so what happened is they probably just did. They had the announcer just do different commentary over the top of it,
We've still got a beauty going here.
which I absolutely love. This announcer, like
Out of the way. Now he'll elevate up to the shoulders. Caught by
Guthrie. God, I'm gonna butcher that.
Phoenix able to slide out the back, sends him in.
He's so fucking good though.
Leaping back kick. The air Phoenix got on that. Elevates for the ace crusher. Hook of the outside leg. Count of 1, 2. It's not over.
God, this would have been a hell of an event to go to,
Phoenix
man.
used the roll through to spring into that ace crusher. He thought it was over.
I think half of the Casanova ballroom thought it was over.
Casanova Ballroom. Are you frozen?
He rolls out to the apron, trying to maybe catch his breath and
Oh boy.
find his bearings.
Chase's internet is shitting again.
Match already has been contested somewhere in between the speeds of sound and
This is a
light.
common theme, man, on the pit stop.
And Phoenix, something wrong with the right ankle of Rey Fenix.
And he's gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Shake it off. Now
Chase has
heads over
left the building.
to the kick pad of Rey Fenix that was causing him the trouble.
If anybody's in the chat still, give us a thumbs up in the chat. Appreciate you sticking around. I see we got some numbers still there. Just nobody chatting.
It's still echoing there.
If you're still in here, give us a like.
Phoenix climbs to the
Thumbs
second
up.
rope
Give us a
on the
heart.
inside. He's not going to suplex him out to in, is he? All he was looking for. Cody Lane fought his way out. Not gonna
Hey,
get
look.
clubbed by Phoenix.
Look who joined us.
Tells the official to get out of the way. Oh, and Rey Fenix lights him up with the boot. Right to the side of the head. Phoenix off the ropes.
If Fred James was in here, he would have been fucking pumped that you backed out.
Boot on the way through. They don't call him
I'm
Daddy
gonna
Long
ban
Legs
Red
for
James.
nothing. And he'll
Huh?
slingshot
Said I'm
sent
gonna
on his
ban
way
Red
back
James.
in. Now hooking, suplex position.
There's only one person that's banned.
Look at the inside leg. Count of two. Cody, no. 2 and 9/10.
Freaking what a match, man.
Uh,
That would have been a career defining.
do you think that's a 16-foot ring or is that an 18-foot ring?
Can you imagine if Cody Lane could knock off Rey Fenix? My God, we'll never hear the end of it. Knuckles locked.
It's hard to tell on video, but I didn't think it was any. I mean, what does CSW use typically? 18, right?
Yeah, CSW uses 18.
Yeah, I didn't think this looked any smaller. And I know KCXW uses 16.
But dude, I'm looking at it and I think it's smaller.
It might be,
And
man.
he is taking it to Rey Fenix right now.
That's crazy.
Talked about earlier on how it was
And then
only
what?
a matter of
WWE and
time
AEW, they use
before
20,
Rey
don't they?
faced Laney Luck.
Yeah.
You can put Cody Lane in that category as well. At some point, somewhere, somehow, he is going to wear Glory Pro Gold.
You're damn right he is. Surprised he hasn't already.
That's one man's opinion, but I've seen Cody Lane for a long,
He just needs to
long time
stop
inside the squared circle. Wanted a pop-up power bomb.
Stop intruding onto Dan the Dad's
Rey Fenix in the super
property. Sneaking into his house at random times of the night.
steps over to Lane. Lane with a knife edge chop.
Ooh.
Right back from Phoenix. Oh, they're going to trade. Lane and Phoenix just go back and forth. Cody Lane has a cut on his chest.
Well, yeah, he's got a cut.
Oh,
Hurts like a
just
son of a
listen to
bitch.
those. Cody tried the boot. Oh, and he was able to use it to get the second one in. But Rey Fenix popped right back up to his feet for the super kick.
Casanova Ballroom is what
kidding
this
Rey
what
Fenix
this
with a
venue
bicycle
is.
kick to the chin, popped right back up to land the super kick.
Did I say that right? Probably not.
Probably not.
Casaloma Ballroom.
What
I was
a
close.
matchup. Phoenix pops his way back up to his feet. The adrenaline is
Bro, you ever tried to
flowing.
do
You can
that?
feel that injured ankle right now.
No.
You've never tried to do a kip up?
I'm too. The only time I've ever tried to do it is on a trampoline,
Up to the shoulders. Beautiful.
Man.
where I have some momentum as I'm like. That's the only possible way.
Count of two.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I've tried it when I was thinner, and I've tried it when I've been heavy. Obviously, you may be surprised. It hurts a lot more when you're heavy. 'Cause I fucked my shit up, dude. I thought I tore like my ACL or MCL when I did it. It was bad.
So, not to interrupt your story, but there was a pile driver that was not a finish.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Just to piggyback off what you were saying earlier.
It is what it is. I get it, you know.
Rey Fenix down into a tombstone.
In a match like this, where you're going to have a lot of false finishes, you got to have a lot of false finishers, right?
Phoenix
So,
over time
I guess.
survived punishment like very few others. As Cody Lane ties up the hair, the Southern Flamingo means business.
The Southern Flamingo.
He knows what this match means.
One of my wide
He knows a
receivers.
victory over Ray Phoenix means he
We're going
can
back to
pick his
fantasy. Let's
shot
talk
at
about it later.
championship gold.
Bro, I'm gonna punch somebody.
Reigns in a right. Smacked into that bottom rope. And I'll boot to the side of the head. That one more insulting than anything. Oh, chops him while he's on his knees. Cody Lane, he's taunting Ray Phoenix.
Wasn't it Ray Phoenix?
Duck underneath. Oh, Phoenix caught him.
He's the one that broke his arm, right?
And spins through with the back kick.
Yeah.
Lane
How long was he out? I don't remember.
That had all kinds of impact. Oh,
I feel like it wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be.
Double stomp as he held on the way through. Super kick to the seated Cody Lane.
Those are some high ceilings, man. There's like ceiling fans like 50 feet in the air.
Leg of Cody Lane to keep in position for the double stomp. And now all the way up to the top rope.
What a frog splash. That's got to be it.
Hooks the leg, count of 2, and Lane kicks out.
Wow.
Cody Lane on his feet. My God, what a match.
Oh, so
Catches him in the
weird.
back of the head. Phoenix hops up to the top rope.
Ooh.
The top rope. Punches him. Lane's out. Phoenix reaches across. He's not out. Crucifix cover. Count of 2.5. Super kick again by Phoenix.
It's been a
Up
super
to the
kick
shoulders
city.
goes Cody Lane. He's caught. Phoenix driver.
It's got to be it.
Count 1, 2. That's all.
What a match, man. I would have loved to be there live.
Glory Pro does put on some good shows.
Never seen a bad show out of Glory Pro. Shout out to the end of that.
Best matches I've had the privilege of calling.
What?
These two men went to battle.
And they've got
Aerial artistry.
They've got Fear of the Dark coming up.
Scintillating striking. And in the end, it's the Phoenix driver from Ray Phoenix that picks up the victory.
We can stop it now, I guess.
And the
they've got Fear of the Dark coming up, which is going to have Jake something there, Max the Impaler. I don't remember off the top of my head who all else is going to be there, but they just announced their. We talked about it on Thursday. They have 2 shows coming up that are announced. So one in September and one in October. So I am tempted to make that haul out there to see one of these shows for Glory Pro. But again, I still have not been to a WrestleMax show. That's one I'm going to go to. Speaking of which, before we close out of here, we're still a little earlier than the old hour mark, but October 8th, actually October 7th and October 8th. What are you doing? That's a Saturday and a Sunday.
I'm not doing shit.
For sure, Sunday on the 8th, 2 p.m. Actually, it'll be like noon, probably, when we actually head out. But we're going to go to Gladstone. And we're going to go watch some Tri-State Wrestling.
Nice. You said Sunday, October 8th?
October 8th. That is their...
Who do the Chiefs play, asshole?
Ooh. And if it's a home game, you ain't going to be there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You can pull up the schedule. Well, if they don't, you can go to... on Saturday, they're in St. Joe. So...
No, the 8th, they're in Minnesota.
All right. Well, what time?
3:25.
So we're gonna pretty much be at wrestling the whole time the game's on. Well, if we go to Gladstone, it's 45 minutes from here. You know, the show starts at 2. It'll probably be over by
Gotcha. Yeah.
4:30 or 5.
I don't care. Let's go.
So I'm going regardless to Gladstone, and then depending on what I gotta sweet talk the wife, but I'm gonna try
I
to
can
go.
DVR that shit. I don't care.
Well, because think if we go to Tri-States in St. Joe on Saturday, which will be Saturday evening. Tri-States in Gladstone on the 8th, which I think Stormy Renee is going to be there. They announced that. At least St. Joe or Gladstone. I can't remember which one. And then the 10th is AEW, or the 11th is AEW. Sorry. Dynamite. So lots of big stuff coming in Kansas City. So, or in our area, general area.
Indeed.
So,
indeed.
Appreciate everybody coming and tuning into the pit stop. We had some viewers there for a little while. A little bit of chatting at the beginning. Aaron Wallace, William Sprigg, Dean Houston, the Chubby Buddies. Go check them out. They cover Heartland Championship Wrestling, which we do as well. They do a lot of good work. Circumstances, even though they're a premier fan. And then I'm not even going to shout out Tony because, he'd rather eat dirt water than eat Kansas City barbecue. So he can.
Absolutely.
I said eat dirt water, eat dirt, drink dirt water, whatever. Same thing. Same. That's all I got, man.
That's all I got. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chase, TR Media. This is Josh, the real Josh Elliott. Have a great night.